Hey guys, it's Ashley, the Sweet Southern Saver, and I'm here to bring you some of the best deals around. Today we're at Homegoods and we're checking out some of their new finds. Y'all, we're covering so many holidays in one video. There's a ton of Valentines, a lot of new St. Patrick's Day stuff, and also some really cute Easter. Y'all, look at these cute mugs. I love these. Look at Snoopy being so cute. I love that. And I love that color pink. Little pastel. And then I highlighted these before in another HomeGoods video, but they are just too cute not to share again. Little Miss Hello Kitty. I love highlighting the blue sky pieces too. And that is her friend, My Melody. And this one right here is definitely one of my favorites. Y'all leave me some hearts down in the comments below. Also, fill me in. How are you doing? How's your weather? Y'all, I'm in Nashville and I'm a little nervous about the snowstorm that's coming. My main goal is I know it's going to snow. I know it's going to get icy. I will stay indoors, but I just really hope that we keep power on. That's that's the main thing. I have no problem staying at home. Just please keep the power on so I can keep the heat going and keep the kitties warm. Um, and then also, I'm so glad. I'm so sorry I've been gone for so long. I needed a break. I ended up kind of like pulling a muscle in my back. It sounds worse than it was. After about 3 days of rest, it kind of calmed down. So that was eventful. And then I had a stressful week at work. So I took Friday off, which y'all are seeing this on Friday. Much needed. I love that right there. That mug is so cute for $6.99. The whole gang. And I love this Winnie the Pooh one too. This HomeGoods is definitely one of my favorites. It's in Hendersonville, which is maybe 20 minutes. Met with traffic, who knows? From Nashville, depending on what part you're going to, maybe a little bit more. But this HomeGoods is amazing. And we have St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so here are some blue sky finds. Y'all look at this. This is so cute. The guy is laying out in the front yard. Probably too many drinks. What do you think? And these cake stands are really cute. But y'all look at this cathedral. Or it's a castle. Blarney Stone Castle. I thought it was a cathedral. I don't know what I was thinking. But that is gorgeous. It's kind of built wide, so it's kind of hard to bring out. But hopefully I can go back. Y'all leave me some leprechauns down in the comments below. But I plan to go back to this one maybe in 2 weeks or so. And I'm going to try to highlight it better. I was there probably around 3 or 4, and it was so busy. And what you guys can't see are people walking up and down behind me. So I was trying to get out of their way as soon as possible. But y'all look at these new like plateware collections. They are gorgeous. $4.99. I love these rabbit collections. And look how many pieces they have in one space. It's so organized, and like to see the full set right here, it looks amazing. Or it may be the full set, it may not be, but there's more pieces than what we normally find. We usually find like a plate with a rabbit, and then maybe a mug with a rabbit, and then it's all kind of spread out. So I'm really glad. I'm hoping that they're starting to bring it all out at once, if that makes sense. These little chickens are so cute. We also have the cabbage bunnies. Now, honestly, I didn't realize, like after filming, I guess this is going on my 4th year, how much you miss Easter and how much you miss these different holidays. Because I was like, oh, I remember seeing this guy one day, or, like 1 year. Some salt and pepper shakers. Look at that beautiful basket. These little salt and pepper shaker bunnies are gorgeous. I love that. I love the detail. $14.99. But the plateware is just immaculate. I love that print. Beautiful. I like that that bowl in the back. What a cute little piece, $6.99, a little mini. I don't know what to call that. Y'all leave me some carrots down in the comments below. I'm loving so far what I'm seeing. Look at that. I love deviled eggs, y'all. Definitely. I guess I'm gonna boil some eggs in case we lose power. At least I think that's a good stable food. If you guys have any ideas, y'all let me know. I'm hoping that they're hopping it up, but I do think it's gonna be bad. I'm just hoping it's not as bad as what they're predicting. But you know, we only know. We just have to, you know, think positive. But I do hope, I work in the school system, so I do hope the kids get a break. They are craving at least one snow day. Well, look at this cute little spoon rest for $5.99. Potter Studio, they always put out really good pieces. Beautiful print right here. I'm loving like the scallop edges. We're seeing a ton of that. But I love it. These are just gorgeous. They're very durable plates too, because I know like growing up, I feel like my grandma had some similar to that, but it was very thin. So I don't know anything about plateware and what that means, but I like that it's got some heftiness to it. Look at Remy for $9.99. That is super cute. I love this. Y'all look how aesthetically pleasing that is too. And the people that were working there, they were working so hard. This particular Homegoods especially, they're always putting stuff out constantly. But look at these. They're so gorgeous. And I'm not sure if you guys can see, but there's a lot of gold accents that's going around too. I like the plain pink one. Y'all leave me some ribbon bows down in the comments below. $14.99 for this cute little picture. Because I'm a lady, that's why. How precious is she for $9.99? I love her. Sweet little Marie. I had some cute mugs today. Love you, Cherry Much. I feel like I've seen a version of that before, but that is so cute. Lots of St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I like this because it looks like a little bookshelf. How cute is that? Of course, y'all know I got to highlight the cats, but this one is too cute. I might actually have to go grab that for only $5. Love, love, love. They've got oh, sorry, I'm fully booked with Belle. And then they've got this really cute one with Alice in Wonderland. I love that. I love seeing like all the different little items. Oh my gosh, y'all look at this crystal. It is a teddy bear with his hat backwards and a little bubble gum blowing out of his mouth. That is so cute. Y'all look at this evil queen apple. So I'm just highlighting randomness. This is like a random video, y'all. We're just highlighting a lot of new arrivals. This one's only $12.99. How cute is that? And I found a lobster. It's so funny. One of my kiddos, I think he turned 12 the other day, and he went to Red Lobster for his birthday. Y'all leave me some little ween dogs down in the comments below. And oh, I love that one. Really cute. Dish towels. They also still had a ton of clearance, y'all. I did buy a few items. I didn't highlight them, but not a ton. More cat stuff, you know, just some little toys for them. And I think I bought like a little cute calendar, and that was about it. Y'all look at this poodle. I thought this was precious. It's huge, by the way. I don't know if you can tell, but it's $100. That's expensive, but it's a really nice piece. Definitely a statement piece. And this is a really cute little, looks like it's chocolate covered, a strawberry for only $12.99. That is not bad, and it smelled good too. It smelled like strawberries. And then they have this beautiful St. Patrick's Day end cap. 25 for the beautiful angels. I love the wood pieces. I'm trying to highlight the best I can because there is a woman kind of beside me. Y'all can see her a little bit. So just highlighting the best I can. If there's something that I skim over or you want to know the price of, y'all will just let me know down in the comments below, and I will definitely get that for you in another video. I try my hardest to post at least one Home Goods video on Friday and Saturday, and I always try to post a TJ Maxx video on Sunday. I did miss last weekend because I was not feeling good, but definitely try to post at least 3 videos, one midweek on Tuesday or Wednesday. So hang in there. If you want to get notified whenever I release a video, definitely hit the little sign below and make sure you're subscribed. But yeah, they have some really cute stuff. I want to highlight this a little bit better when I go back because I just think that's a cute piece. Okay, I found this, and then they're 30 bucks. They've been putting these out for like every holiday. But I'm going to show more of those character pieces toward the end of the video. Look at the chickadees. Like, I just didn't realize how much I miss filming Easter. This is so cute. $12.99. Y'all also let me know, like, what are some things that I need in case of a snowstorm. Trying to make sure, like, everything stays charged and stuff like that. But hopefully, again, it'll just be not as bad as they're predicting. These cute little ducks, like, oh, $9.99. Look at these little rabbits. I mean, I feel like I was just in this particular store like 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 or 3 weeks ago I was filming in here a Valentine's video. So I went in with low expectations to even make a video, but I wanted to see what was new. And wow, because I also have seen some pictures on social media where there's been some really cute St. Patrick's Day Hello Kitty items. So definitely on the hunt for that. Look at this little tea kettle right here. So I pushed the wrong button to the one in the back. And I'm still kind of realizing what's happening. But here, now we got it going. That's really cute. Little bunny in the front, and then we got the bunnies reading to the duckies. Like, I get so sad when Christmas is over, but there's always a holiday or something going on. $14.99 for that. They also have a ton of their garden stuff out. I think I like sprinkle a little bit in this video, but there's so much new stuff. Like, I definitely could go back and make another video too. This little rabbit, look at the dapper, guys. I love that. Now, I like this rabbit. I like the color, but the eyes kind of creep me out a little bit. Okay, this lady right here, I had to lift her up because she's gorgeous. I really like her. I wish the lighting was better in the store, but wow, $14.99. She's so pretty. I wonder if they're gonna bring out a rabbit to kind of match her vibe. You know how they kind of do that with the couples. So we'll see. $12.99 for the little ballet bunnies. I love that. The goose. Oh my gosh. Okay, so a lot of people are buying. I don't think it's these, but they're saying that I think it's Homegoods is carrying like a porch goose. I'm not sure if y'all know what that is, but it's kind of the porch geese, I don't know, where they kind of dress them up for every holiday and stuff like that. They're saying there's like in the garden area, there's one. So if I see one, I'm definitely going to highlight it. And if y'all see them, let me know, especially if you're in the Nashville area. This was heavy for these 3. They're going to be $24.99. Now, I was really surprised I didn't see a ton of Martha Stewart for the Easter items. And I don't know if she puts out a ton for any other holiday, like St. Patrick's Day or Valentine's, but she usually does a lot for, and maybe I'm bypassing it, but I just didn't see a ton of hers. Usually, you see the kind of like the Tiffany blue sign. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see if we'll see some of her. These little churches or houses are really cute. Look at this rabbit. That's precious. Y'all, these are the ones I love. Now, Martha Stewart usually brings out a lot of these pieces. $24.99. So we'll see. I don't know. I saw a little bit of cupcakes and cashmere, but not a ton either. It looks like they're kind of going with some different brands that I'm not as familiar with. But we'll see. A lot of, some religious stuff too. Look at the duck here and her baby on her back. And these balloons have been really popular. We've been seeing those over the holidays, $16.99. And from afar, it almost looks like a Jim Shore piece. $20 for this one. I need to go film the Walmart video for Easter because that way we can kind of compare some prices. And I know that they've brought out some of their Easter. I don't know if they'll have it all. I may go check that out tomorrow if it's not too crowded. We'll see. But I will say the grocery stores are very empty. But I was able to, I have plenty of groceries, so I'm not worried. But, you always want to go in for just a few more essentials. And we got another little bunny there. Okay, so here's the garden area. This fox, I haven't seen him before. Really cute for $30. Through the years, we've definitely seen this kitty cat with the little birds. I love that. And we've seen that rabbit right there because I look like him when I eat too much. And I think we've seen this gnome too through the years, but I still think he's really cute. I think it's $40. Yeah. $39.99. Having him a little coconut drink. And this weekend, I'm definitely going to be wishing I was at the beach instead of being trapped inside with the snow. But they had some really cute stuff from what we're seeing so far in the garden area. And they had a lot of like flowery stuff. But I just highlighted some of my favorites. And then I found toward the front, they had a little bit more Easter, $14.99. I am liking the little bouquet flowers in the umbrellas. What a cute idea. And I always love this one, $12.99 with the different cups, giving Alice in Wonderland vibes. If you can't be someone reason to smile, be the reason they drink. I love those kind of like vintage ladies. Really cute. Look at this little salt and pepper shaker. That one's precious for $8. And let's see. Oh, so yeah, they're using the umbrella to put some carrots in it. $12.99 for these little bunnies in the cups. Y'all, this right here was just so stinking cute. She was carrying her little baby, and it almost, like I said, gave Jim Shore vibes for $10. It just kind of looked like something he made, but I know he didn't, but it just kind of gave that vibe because it had like a wood vibe to it. I don't know what I'm talking about, but if you know, you know. Really cute pillows here for only $20. I felt like that was a good deal for Peanuts, but how cute is he? And then these were the St. Patrick's Day items I was telling y'all about, the character stuff. Look at Stitch. I never would have put him and St. Patrick's Day together. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And as always, happy shopping, guys. Bye, y'all.